now where you can like get graded,
Yeah.
Let me pull up the formula. Did you watch the tutorial video for this? Wasn't it so awkward this week?
What do you mean? Like,
do you watch the guy who does it?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I do.
He forgot to switch over like to the computer, and then like for like 3 minutes he was having a conversation with somebody else. It was so funny.
From the
yeah, it's just like the extra tutorial one of like the guy who just does it on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
It was awkward.
Ones, but
Okay, let me pull up the formula. Where is it in the book? Forgot.
put it off the video. For it in the book.
Okay, so what is it again?
It was T equals so the mean of difference, which is the D with bar over it.
0.2.
Yeah, and then minus the null, which is just 0, the null value.
Okay.
By the standard deviation of D, so the SD that they give us, the 3.3.
0.3.
That divided by the square root of n.
9.
So I got 2 from my answer.
I trust you. I don't have my calculator up.
I just barely got my
Welcome.
database up.
Wrong. I'll just redo it.
Sorry. All right, moving on.
Good.
The probability of obtaining a test statistic greater than Jordan's test statistic. Use this probability to determine the p-value. Oh gosh, the p-value will be the reason I die.
So I didn't know how to do this one.
How do you find p-value when you aren't using the little thing?
Because I know how to find it on the software, but
yeah.
Yeah. Would we use the applet? Maybe.
We like don't have all the data. I mean, maybe.
Or like the curve apple.
Oh, the probability?
I don't know. I can't remember how to do the probability.
Okay, let's see if I can find p-value anywhere.
the
The test statistic T is labeled. I don't know.
Okay, so, because we found the test statistic, which is 2. So the probability of attaining a test statistic that is greater than Jordan's test. Use this probability to determine the p-value. P-value.
Let's see.
So do we find the p-value from the z-score or from the t-score? If that makes sense.
Let's see. Okay.
Like the book isn't really.
Yeah, I think we do find it from the z-score.
Oh, there's 19 questions.
This one I just skipped. I was like working through it because I did not know.
Cool.
Let's do that for now.
Okay, so now we pull up that data set, the chapter A1.
Yeah. And then we have to make sure that we Do the subtracting the first group from the second. Of the data.
Okay. Do you have that one pulled up?
Yeah.
So we need the test statistic. What does it mean by be sure that the test does group 1 minus group 2?
That's when you're finding the difference. For
Put that.
the mean.
Oh no, so
Oh
you
yeah.
analyze, right? Analyze.
Well, no, it's under transform.
Oh, okay.
Q variable. And then you column.
1 minus column.
And you just make. And then you just do group 1 minus group 2.
Okay.
Okay, and it should do the thing. And then that's when you go to.
Why isn't it letting you hit OK?
I don't know.
Hold on, it's not letting us hit OK.
Oh, did you do minus?
Yeah.
You're gonna want to maybe use that. It still won't.
Do you have anything as your target value or variable?
You hit okay.
Yeah, I don't think.
It's like a step.
Hold on, sorry, you're cutting in and out so bad we can barely.
Okay.
Did you have anything as a target valuable or variable?
Yeah, you put a title. So I just put the difference.
Okay.
There we go.
So like just title it.
That's what we forgot. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, you exited out that screen.
Okay, so now we have the difference.
Yeah, and then that's when you analyze. And when you find the t-value and stuff we did last time,
Right.
under the compare means, then you just hit the differences, and we're just finding it for the differences.
Difference. Add that into there. So T 0.407.
0.7. Yeah.
Okay, what's the p-value?
Yeah, and then I don't know if we're
0.89.
I think the
yeah, but then it wrong. We'll just have to divide the p-value by 2.
Okay.
So wait, I don't know how to tell if it's one-sided or two-sided.
let me get
0.689.
so that 0.689 divided by 2 would be
Well, I don't.
We don't know if we need to do that yet.
Okay.
If we get it
I'll
wrong,
keep it.
that's just
I don't.
that'll work. I'll keep it.
Yeah.
What's the correct decision based on this evidence?
Okay, so our p-value is
0.689.
greater.
Yeah.
Graders.
So don't we?
That's when we fail.
Okay, so if
Okay.
uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Suppose your alternative hypothesis is instead.
So if we fail, that means that it's right.
So
So do we have insufficient evidence?
Yeah, and then I think it would be that the difference is greater than 0 because it's not.
okay.
It's a greater than or less than. or greater than symbol.
Yeah.
Sufficient evidence.
Okay.
It's greater.
I'm opening
Which
that
is
other-
greater, n, or let's see. Oh, so we need to pull up the second data set, the B.1.
Mm-hmm.
Now for that one, do
Yeah.
we find the differences as well?
And then choose.
Or do we just do it straight out the data?
You find the differences as well.
Okay. That's just something we always have to do when we have two rows, right?
Yeah, well, I think, yeah, with this one, because we're doing the D, so it just means the mean of the difference.
Oh, I gotcha.
So we have to subtract them.
Okay, I've got those. And then to find the,
So I would pull up at the, yeah, you're right, you're right, track.
do we do a one sample t-test as well?
Let's see. Yeah, to find N. I think. I know we do the one sample, like t-test to find the DF.
Right, I have the DF right here. It's 21.
What's n? Do we have that? 22. So would it be n?
Yeah. Yeah, I think N would be bigger.
I mean,
If we get it
we
wrong,
get
we're
it
switching.
wrong.
That's true.
What's the p-value?
So I have 0.001. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I have.
Do we have to do
That's
anything?
what I have.
Because you know where we can go in and change like like if you click options, it'll give you the option for the confidence interval or the test value. Do we need to change any of that?
I don't think so. I mean, I didn't see anything when I was going through the tutorial
Okay.
I'll flip through us all.
thing for it. So.
How we couldn't figure it out on the last one.
So what decision do we make? Do we reject or do we fail to reject?
I feel like that one we reject. Is there this that's
Where?
smaller than
Yeah.
the overall, right?
Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, smaller. Okay, you decide to try another alternative hypothesis. This time you use and keep the same level of significance. Does the p-value increase or decrease?
Okay, so I think this one is talking about like two, depending on the problem.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't know which one it is because I don't remember how to tell between a two-tailed or one-tailed problem.
I think she had a video on YouTube she posted, but I can't
Oh,
remember
she did.
either.
Let me look. I know
would-
he said something in the video.
Okay.
I just can't. Let's look.
But moving on, I'm sure that if we increase, I bet you it would be increase,
Yeah, that's what I think.
and then I bet we would fail to reject rather than just reject.
Well, if we increase it though, then it would be our p-value times 2. But
Okay.
that would still be less than
True. There,
the thing, right?
So
I
we're
don't know. If it's wrong, we can switch it.
that works.
based on your response to the previous question, what conclusion did you make? We're not
Okay, so if we
we made
put,
the right conclusion to begin with.
but if we put increase, well, I don't know. Yeah, we just have to see what 13 was.
Okay. I'm going to guess that we had sufficient evidence and the mean
Mm-hmm.
difference between the two groups. There
There is no difference.
is. So number 3.
So the third option.
Mhm.
As we see in the p-value depends on
The alternative hypothesis. In general, which alternative hypothesis would give the smallest b value?
So I think this is going back to the two-tailed thing again. But at least, well, okay. Well, it has to be the one that doesn't match. Because greater than or less than would be one of them. equal to 1. I don't know. So I would choose the not equal to 1.
Okay.
Okay.
The two options would be like the same. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So
Determine-
now we're determining the 95% confidence interval for the mean difference between the two groups.
And I'm assuming it's talking about the data set B still, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's asking
Okay.
95%.
For the point estimate. Point estimate.
I guess we'll have to, because I know we can get like lower bound and the upper bound
Mm-hmm.
with the
And then I think
Set.
margin of error would just be like the formula we used
Oh,
last week.
killed faster. So is the lower bound? We just submit that.
So I have the lower bound, so let's grab those and then we can find the point estimate.
Okay.
Lower bound's number 18.
So lower bound for
Mhm.
that would be 5.303,
Mm-hmm.
and then upper is 18.607.
Yeah.
Catch me up on those guys.
Okay. 5.303. 18.607.
5.303, and then 18.
0.607. What's the margin of error and what's the point
I
estimate?
can't remember how to get the margin of error.
I know. Well, for the margin of error, because we plugged in the 0.95 into the applet route down here for margin of error, we got 1.96 times.
Oh yeah, I remember that formula.
deviation. Yeah, divided by the square root of the sample size.
Do you have the numbers there?
Well, we have it in the applet. So let me look. So 1.96 times the standard deviation is 15.0031. And then divided by the square root of, using our sample, 22. So I got 6.269.
Perfect, that's the same I got.
Hopefully that's the right formula.
Was that the margin of error?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now we just need to find the point estimate for the 95% confidence.
Yeah. I mean, that one, I have another formula
We can
where
try.
you found, well, for the 95 or for confidence, but that was where you found the two, where you do plus or minus in the problem.
Yeah.
That's to get the upper and
So
lower.
I don't, yeah, point estimate. So I don't know.
Point estimate.
I don't have another.
I have no idea.
I don't know if we can just.
Point estimate. 95%.
Dang it.
I have no idea.
Point estimates.
I'm fine. Just should I look on the last chapter?
Oh, is our point estimate the mean? Like the mean of their sample?
Because I remember the
Maybe?
plus minus.
Point estimate is it S? Well, the book just told me. Let me see if I can pull up lesson. Point estimators. Well, that didn't really help. This is all I have.
%95% confident.
Didn't help. Let's see. The point estimator gives one specific value as an estimate of a parameter. Hold on, I'm thinking on something. Hold on. How do you find the point estimate?
Yeah, how do we find that estimate of the population parameter?
I have no idea.
It doesn't like ring a bell on anything that we.
No, I'm looking at the lesson 10, lesson 11. It doesn't really say anything. Should we just try?
Do we have a sample mean anywhere?
Our D must be 11.9545.
We could, because I think the point estimate, isn't it the sample?
We could try it.
Sample mean? So what was the sample mean? I'll try it.
Go back to it. 11.955.
Maybe.
Yeah, because then it throws me off with the 95%. So
Now let's see. We haven't answered number 4, right?
yeah.
Probability of attaining a test. Statistic greater than. Use this probability to determine p-value. That was just so tricky. I think we'd use the applet, wouldn't we?
Like we haven't used the applet, so I haven't used the applet. So do we type in 0.0403 in the z-score or in the area? Try that.
I would think it'd be the area. And then with that z-score, we'd find the p-value, right?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Would we try to find the probability here?
Yeah. So I just plug it into the applet. Let me see. Because I'm reading.
I thought I was on something, and then what I did is I pretty much just did the applet. Awesome. Calculated the area.
Should I turn this in and see if we're on the right track?
It's just so much easier when you have it.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Yeah, because everything I'm looking up, it just tells you like how to find the p-value from t. Oh wait, the test statistic. Because it says in like to plug it in to no, I don't know. Like our SPSS, you were able to find p. What's that formula to find the p?
To find P?
Do we ever have a formula to find p? Or any formula with p in it?
Oh, no.
No, on the database, that was only the SIG two-tailed is kind of what we
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just to turn it in. Well, should I just try to turn this in and see if the rest of the questions are on the right track?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we should put like at least something in there though. Just to narrow something down.
pick a number, any number.
Maybe put in the area from the.
Yeah. What was it? What was the area from the applet?
Well, I put the 0.0403 as the area. So you can put in the z-score.
Oh, you did? I don't know.
2.051.
2.051 is the z-score of that area. We'll just swing it
I'm
through.
trying it, guys.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. If we got all of them wrong, I might cry. We
Not
didn't
bad.
fail.
75%.
We got it wrong. That one we were working on, but that's okay. Okay, we got number 13. Okay, I'll see where we got wrong. Okay, so we got 3 we got correct. 4 we got wrong. 5 we got correct. 6 we got correct. 7's correct. 8 correct. 9 was right. 10 was right. 11 was right. 12 is wrong, so switch it to decrease.
Mm-hmm.
13 was wrong, so switch it to reject.
Sorry, I messed that one up, guys.
14 is right with the third option. 15 is wrong. I picked the top one.
Okay.
So we can go over that one. 16 is right. 17 was wrong. 18 is wrong. 19 is wrong.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to.
Okay. So 15 was right.
Let me pull it back up.
15
Sorry.
No,
was
it's okay.
wrong.
That was wrong. Okay.
So
And then
let's address that one.
okay.
Which alternative hypothesis?
I'm gonna count myself up.
I think I'm gonna guess that it's the mu whatever is gonna be smaller than 0. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
If the mu is smaller than 0 on number 15.
And then did we get 16
16 was
wrong?
right, but
Oh, okay.
18 and 19 are all wrong.
What?
I know, right? So
19 wrong.
point estimate. I think there's just a step in there that we're missing.
19. Did you guys put 18.607?
Yeah.
And we got it wrong?
So 18.607. Yeah, that's wrong.
Sorry, I'm trying to count myself up.
So
Okay. So for 17, that was wrong.
I think there's something we have to do with the test value.
For the margin of error.
Yeah, for the upper and lower bound. Well, let me check.
Yeah, so we got 17, 18, 19 wrong. Yeah. I feel like this happened on the last quiz too. We were just missing
I know, we're
the
just missing
portion.
one.
We just couldn't find out what it was.
Oh, because I got those two right on the test, and I just copied it from the table,
For which
if I
one?
remember correctly.
Oh, on
For
the.
the upper and lower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that one would probably look in chapter 11 or lesson 11.
Yeah, I can even try to pull it up.
I'm just trying to find the formula. That way we can hand do it.
Yeah, okay.
For 15, what are we going with instead? The second option?
That's what I was gonna guess.
Okay. Everything else was just switched. We needed to pull up lesson 11 textbook.
I think this is not what had the upper and lower bound.
Yeah, I can look. Um, significant.
Okay, so I think I found the formula with how to do it manually for the upper and lower.
Okay.
At least from the other
Yeah.
lesson. Because it was just x bar, so we'd replace that with d bar plus or minus the confidence interval, so 1.96 for 95%. And then I think, and then plus, oh, I don't know if it's times actually. Because remember, I don't know, but then it's either times or plus, then the standard deviation divided by the
I can just see.
sample size.
Did you find that in the book?
Notes. But I think I remember that we did that and it was wrong, so it was times instead of plus. But I'll look in the book.
Okay, we can try it too. Get hungry all of a sudden. It's freezing. Oh, and put the earth around.
Do you want to try that formula that you had there, Jensen, and just see if we get the same answer?
Okay. Okay. So I got 17.113
For
The upper.
upper.
for the upper, yeah, I did plus.
So 17.113.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and for the lower.
And then let me do that one. I got 6.76.
Okay,
Okay.
we can try it if you wanna.
Let's see. We also number the margin of error.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think we just calculated. Because that one we did the 1.96 times 15.003
Yep.
divided by square root of 22.
22.
Hmm.
I have no idea.
Unless the margin of error is just supposed to be a single digit number.
But usually
Yeah.
but we can try it.
Because it has divide the population standard deviation by the square root of the sample size. Standard error. So I don't know. Are you guys gonna put it in?
I'm going to try just 6 because I know it doesn't give us a round to a decimal place on 17. So I'm going to try 6.
Deal.
Is that
Okay.
the ones
I'll
that we
catch
need
you up.
to
Yep.
switch?
Mm-hmm. Fingers crossed we do a little bit better.
Or
How did we miss this thing?
We missed
We missed them all again.
all again.
Wait,
oh really?
which the ones that were wrong before?
I did.
But I missed 5 the first time I turned it in.
Right, I got 5 right. Oh, I know.
Like,
So we missed.
wait, that doesn't make any sense.
We missed the same ones that the same ones you did. So
Did
let
you
me
not
start at the top.
switch?
No, I did. So number 4, I didn't answer.
Yeah, let's see.
Number
Look.
13.
I missed 5s. Like, you should have. If
So
we
go-
switched those ones from here, we should have gotten the points.
I forgot to
So
switch.
13.
I forgot to switch 13. I had failed to reject, so it's going to be reject.
Okay.
Hold on. 13.
I
12.
missed that
Did you
one.
switch 12?
12.
12
I've got
was decrease.
Yep.
How do we miss? I'm just confused.
How did we miss the same amount of points?
Yeah.
So we'll keep going.
Okay, so 13
Which other ones we get wrong?
off, it's going to be reject hypothesis. 15 isn't the second option.
So I almost wonder if
Okay.
that's information.
Yeah.
So we can try that, enough information. 17's
Okay.
wrong, 18's wrong, and 19's wrong.
Oh my gosh. So we have,
Hmm.
we need to get the answers for 17, 18, 19, 15, and 4.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it would be. If we tried like both ways of doing it from the applet.
I know.
That's so weird because it should be just from the applet.
Yeah. Or not
I
even
don't
like
remember any.
the database thing,
Or
yeah.
for the, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
So weird.
So would it be? I mean, I have no idea if we've tried it both ways. You know,
Hmm. Yeah.
I might email her when we're done.
I hope she does another test review. That was so helpful.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
There's like nothing in the book from the last couple lessons about this at all either.
Yeah.
I might just.
If we can get that last multiple choice question right,
We'd get a B.
then we can ask her about the rest.
Yeah.
That's what I might
Okay,
do.
so I can
Okay.
So for 15,
I can admit and see if we got it.
yeah,
No
right?
worries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not enough info.
Did we get 15 right?
I'm looking, it's coming up right now.
Okay.
Okay, so 13. I think I just put the wrong one. I don't know, because 13 I got wrong and I put fail to reject.
13 is reject the null.
That one. And then, yeah, we got 15 right.
What did that? What's? Are you still at a 10 out of 15 or whatever it is?
Okay. Huh?
Go
Well,
ahead.
15 I got not enough information.
Okay.
And then I re-put in for 18 and 19, I put in the thing back again from the right.
You got them right?
And I got points for them.
What did you put in?
So I put for 18, 5.303.
Okay.
And then for 19, 18.607.
Okay. 17 we're still confused about, right?
Yeah, 17 we got wrong.
So 5.303 and 18.607, and you got half points for each.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm gonna
I know.
try it.
So I mean, I think we should get a high B.
Deal.
Cause I need to go back and change that other one. But
That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I got the points for them.
85. Yeah, it looks like a high B.
Maybe my first time I had a typo. I bet you that's it. Yeah, I got an 85. I'm fine with that. I might email her about number 17.
Number
Okay.
4.
And 4.
wait, if you guys got an 85, but I missed question 13.
Because I just submitted it and I got a 90.
What?
Oh. Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
I don't know. Did
what
you
number
forget?
am I missing?
Let's go through it.
Oh, I don't think I switched. What?
Do you want to go through?
Well, it doesn't matter. I can't resubmit it.
I don't know. I'm all sketched out about iLearn now.
Wait,
Real.
did you put fail?
Yeah.
8 second.
Uh-huh.
9 N. 11 reject. 12 decrease. 13 reject. 14 the third option. 15 none of evidence. 16.
Oh, you put in 11.995. It's 11.955.
Shoot. Okay, that makes sense. I just had a typo.
All right.
Okay,
All right,
good
Jensen.
enough.
Thanks a ton.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, see ya. It's not gonna let me do anything on iLearn until I finish this homework quiz.
Let's stop it.